Okay, this is with it mounted on the tail of the bike, the cover on it, the rain cover. Actually, the rain cover fits fairly nice. It hugs around it. You know, does a pretty good job. Tucks around on the leading edges, which is nice. So overall, a decent fit. Let me take this off now. And I have this packed with some items, a couple sleeping bags, and a couple other roll stuff in here to sort of emulate some camping gear. For the tie downs, I ended up just using one strap per side. You have to end up using the ones with the clips because that's what clips in. So I just ran the strap through and looped it through and then back to itself instead of using these to loop around my tailpiece and then the metal clip to go into this end. Overall, I think this is a little cleaner. I'll do some test rides. I think that'll pretty much stay secure. The main thing is you'll have to keep some tension on it, but you would need to keep tension on it even with these, you know, to make sure that that metal tab doesn't come out of this loop. I'll see how I like those. So it packs up nicely, fits nice on the bike. Generally pretty stable this way. I don't have it cinched down super tight, so I could cinch it down a little more tight. A little bit of tail, but this isn't too bad. This still frees up this little harness here on the top. I guess you could put like maybe a tent or something here, and you have these clips to use. You could do a strap and then do the little double binding through and tightening up that way. I'd prefer something maybe a little more secure, but I think that'll work. I have it wired up. I have it harnessed up to take, now that we've looked at the bag, and have the top clip down to the sides so that you don't have the little roll and back taking up space. I really like that. In addition here, I can take one of my smaller tail bags and it'll sit on top, and then I can use these straps here, run up through the sides, so I can end up double stacking. I had this on and tested it. It's pretty secure. So I can still sort of double stack a smaller item on here, whether it's this tail bag or maybe it's a tent or a sleeping bag that's in a sack, properly secured to put on here. So there's still opportunity to put a small double stack of something on there. The only thing I would really like is, you know, comparing to some of my other straps, this is a little bit heavier duty material. This, you know, I think this is fine. It'll last a while. I would like this to be just a little thicker, maybe more heavy duty. Not that anything's wrong with it. It's just, it's a little lighter than some of my other straps. But yeah, overall, you can see how it fits. Doesn't overhang too much. Still plenty of room on the seat, right? I mean, not going to be crowded. So yeah, nice.